Hello guys, it's your boy, the G-Flash, and I'm joined by three guests, GDK, Cowley, and Tatiana Master 1 for the update coverage.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, hope everyone's doing well.
Alright, so we're gonna, as always, start with the refine, and we got a lot of refines this time around, so it'll take a while to cover. But first of all, shout outs to the homie Phoenix Master 1 for compiling all of them in this perfect, clean form right here. Alright.
Phoenix.
Wonder when Masters will combine.
Yep.
Clean Master 1.
Yep. Alright, so
Phoenix.
Yeah. Alright, so first off, let's start with Marth, Legendary Marth, and damn, did this man got quite the thing here. So his Exalted Falchion is now effective against Dragon Foe, grants bonus doubler, and then if he's above 50% health, or if a bonus is active on him, he gets all stats +4, and then the refine is, if he initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats, another all stats +4, and the all stats unity effect.
Oh my god.
So yeah, people were worried about what happens to Marth if he gets debuffed. Well, don't worry about it, because he's gonna get stronger. He's basically like a better Fallen Ike now.
Oh, now he's really solid with distant counter.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a better distant counter now, like a mixed face unit. And now with and then all the bonus will not be a problem because he's got Shining Emblem as his remix skill that immediately just buffs him all stats up 6, and then his new Binding Shield 2 is if he's faster than the foe by 5 points, then he gets a Fire Sweep effect. So yeah, this guy just one day became one of the best sword infantries now.
Well, I know who I'm refining after this one.
Oh yeah.
I've just been using him.
Oh, thank you. My legendary Marth is +2, but now with this, that's more rock.
Oh yeah.
I've actually got a +10 here with plus speed IV, so I'm gonna have me a little bit of fun, especially when I give him Surge Sparrow.
Oh.
Another now. No, never mind. I say maybe it's useful with Guy but no, he don't need Guy for because he use the shining emblem.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so, yep, there you go. There's Marth. Absolutely amazing refine. And definitely makes him way better than before now. Alright, next up we've got Tiki. So, Tiki's Divine Mist gets a pretty interesting upgrade as well. So, her Divine Mist is now, okay, base effect didn't change, but the refine part is, if she's above 25% health, grants all stats +4, and inflicts penalty on foes' attack equals 75% of total bonuses on units' defense and res during combat.
Oh.
So that's pretty nice because she's got with everyone too right now that immediately buffs her defense and res up by 6. So that can immediately just trigger this weapon.
More tanky.
Yep, that pretty much suits her pretty well, actually.
Yep, totally. And not only that, she's got Slick Fighter now, so she doesn't care about any debuffs. So she can get even more tankier with if you try to inflict a bunch of debuffs on her. She'll say no to that and then just come back and just absolutely blow you up, pretty much.
Dang.
Nice.
Yeah, so there you go. There's your Tiki right here. And I'm pretty sure Kendog is very happy with it.
Oh, of course.
I actually talked to him about that a little bit when the refine was shown, and at first he didn't get the effect until about a few minutes later. So I don't know how well he's liking it at the moment.
Oh.
I mean, if you test it out, it should be pretty awesome, though.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's Tiki, another great one. Definitely, she definitely needs it, though. All right,
Oh,
next
yeah, for
up,
sure.
we've got legendary Hector's Thunder Armat, who last month got a remix or something, or was it the 2 months before? Got a remix.
It was a remix. I can't remember who. I think it was with the legendary Ephraim. That
Yes.
yeah.
Different.
So let's see what Thunder Armads is now after this. So grants defense +3. If units within 3 spaces of an ally inflicts attack defense -5 on the foe during combat, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. And then if foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is above 75%, inflict another attack and defense -5 and reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by 40%. So it turned into attack defense -10, stopping follow-ups, and then first attack damage reduction by 40%. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now he just what we serious skin.
Oh yeah, and not only that, he's got Crafty Fighter in his B slot now that will stop the special charges.
Yeah, which will definitely help out. So he, I would probably say he'd be with this refine, he'll be a pretty good defensive armored unit on the line, considering the fact that he's taking down the opponents with -10 attack and 10 defense.
Oh yeah.
So
I gotta get why though they just added like first attack the damage reduction, because since he stops follow-up attacks with his high attack stat now, he can mostly just 2-hit and then just KO somebody like that. So that's smart though.
Yep.
So yeah, this is a great refine for Hector, and I'm happy for it though. Definitely.
Yep.
I'll refine him once I get the Divine Dues. Alright.
And now we go on to Linus.
Well, next up we've got the Mad Dog himself, Linus, with his Fanged Basilicos. So this is an interesting one too. So it's got Slaying Effect, it's got if he's above 25%, grants attack and speed +5 during combat. And then at start of combat, if the foe's HP is above 75%, inflicts speed and defense -5 on the foe during combat, and inflicts penalty on foe's speed and defense during combat equal current bonus on each of foe stat. Oh, so he basically gets the Legion's Axe effect, except it's just for speed and defense. So the reverse Chaos Ragnall effect, but just for the speed and defense stats. That's pretty good, though.
Oh yeah,
solid.
I mean, it keeps him fast. I mean, considering the fact that with his original one, with the Bellicose refine that they originally had, it makes sense that they still want him to be fast and also try to be like a glass cannon in a way.
Yeah, so this one's definitely gonna make him faster and hit much harder now.
Now Linus is a good candidate with Frenzy skill and Tempest skill and Gale Force.
Yup, exactly. So this is an awesome refine and makes him unique for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, next up we've got Hellbendy, and oh boy, this man got a pretty big over makeover. So by Lister now, instead of that very stupid odd number +3 to all stats and that's it kind of effect before, now it has evolved to if he's within 4 spaces of a foe, or if it's an odd number turn, grants all stats +5 now to himself and allies within 2 spaces of him. And then if it's an odd number turn, or if foe's HP is above 75% at start of combat, grants attack +5 to unit and inflicts -5 attack on foe during combat. Then, if unit initiates combat, or if he's within 2 spaces of an ally, grants another plus attack, plus 5 attack, and minus 5 attack on the foe during combat, and stops the foe's follow-up attacks as well. Wow. That's pretty awesome.
Wow.
So we're pretty much getting a, let's see here if I'm looking at this right. So we're basically still having his odd numbered turns, but also at the same time a combination of the menace skill that basically helps him out along with his fellow allies and stuff. But also at the same time, he gets another plus 5 to his attack and still managed to inflict minus 5 on the foe. And thanks to his low speed, with the foe can't make a follow-up attack. I mean, that kind of does help him out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, this is awesome.
How would we want to rate that one? Because I mean, that's an insanely impressive refine for him, honestly.
Oh yeah, and it definitely fits him. He's strong and he's rough, so you need a man that hits pretty hard and just absolutely just wants to shoot everything down. So
yeah.
So yep, that's a great refine for Hellbendy. So let's see if next month, quote unquote, this guy is gonna get his or not.
I highly doubt it.
Alright, next up we got Kaze's Needle for Kaze. So this is accelerate special cooldown -1, and then if unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed rest +4 to unit during combat, and that has dagger 7. And then at start of combat, if he's above 24% health, grants another attack speed rest +4, and then gains Flashing Blade 4. So yeah, he's got +8 attack speed res, and then Flashing Blade 4.
Oh. No.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good though. That makes him a bit unique.
Yeah, it does. I mean, to be fair, I mean, Kaze basically does have high speed and resistance. Though I've noticed on some of the servers that I'm on that they were kind of debating on whether his new weapon and stuff was good, considering how badly his defense is. But honestly, I feel like that this one's, I think it actually suits him pretty decently.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, with the Flashing Blade, it'll help him proc to like Iceberg or basically Glacies pretty quickly. Especially if you got like a special spiral on him.
Uh-huh. So yeah, I think this is pretty good on him. I see some people trash this because, I mean, I guess they just wanted something more, but I think this is already enough. Like, +8 to your attack speed and res is not enough. I think that's pretty enough. And then Flashing Blade. I mean, built it into your weapon. So you don't need to run that on your Ace Law. You can run Search Sparrow now.
And you also don't need to use Flashing Blade on a Sacred Seal anymore.
Exactly.
Or maybe... Blaze Session is another option.
Oh yeah, Blaze Session is good.
Maybe.
I guess it just depends on how you build him up, you know?
Uh-huh.
Anyways. Oh, the Glyph.
Alright, so next up we've got Cliff here. So his Sagittarius got another makeover right here. So now what it does is, if the foe's attack is greater than his attack, he gets +5 to all stats, and then he deals true damage, 15% true damage of the foe's attack, including when dealing damage with a special trigger before combat. That's pretty good. And then at start of combat, if he's above 25% health, he gets all stats +4, and then guard on the foe. So That's pretty good because this guy has got a pretty low base attack, but I mean, it makes sense back then because of how to trigger his weapon. But nowadays, if you got low base attack, you kind of struggle a little bit, but now he deals true damage of the foe's attack. Like if the foe has a higher attack stat than him. So that at least makes up for it a bit.
Yeah, and take it from me, I've used Cliff so many times ever since I summoned the first one of him. And it's been alright. He could have been better by then, but now he's got this refine. I feel like he could be, well, just a little bit better. Not a whole lot, but... Yeah, you get what I mean, though.
Yeah. I still think he's great, though.
Oh yeah, trust me, I love Cliff.
Uh-huh.
Oh, in this moment, Cliff need close reversal.
Needs what?
Close reversal, the gatekeeper ace skill.
Oh, close reversal. Oh yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of like the close foil, basically. Because I mean, we basically want his attack to stay low, but still, it's just like, you know, kind of helping him out, especially with that true damage and stuff.
No, close foil is not the better option. It's close reversal because in the start in the combat he need the attack low, and close foil is +5 in attack and defense.
Yeah, like I said, we want to keep his attack low, which one? Never mind.
Okay.
But yeah, the gatekeeper's close counter skill there would help him out. Though honestly, with his high defense and res that he's got, especially with some of the skills that we've gotten here with the minute skills and stuff, he could probably do some pretty good damage with them.
Oh yeah.
I could probably see most people maybe putting, instead of the attack res menace, probably put like defense res menace on him instead, you know?
Oh yeah, exactly.
I kind of see it too.
Yeah, because I mean that would help him out because we want him to stay low so he can still do the whole thing. Plus, also, I would also like to say that I'm glad that they decided to get rid of that if foes attack is a lot more than units +5 thing. Because honestly, with the amount of attack stats that we've seen here lately, it's very hard for him to proc his stuff.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Especially with some of the newer stuff that are coming out. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get
see,
it with Tana.
Yep, Tana here. So Summer Tana has got Fruit of Ion, or whatever that's pronounced.
Ion.
Okay, Ion. So now it evolved into allies within 2 spaces can move to a space within 2 spaces of unit, and then at start of combat, if foes above 75%, attack speed +5, then grants attack speed +4 to allies within 2 spaces during combat, and then if units within 2 spaces during of an ally, grants attack speed +4 to unit. Okay, so it's the kind of like the reverse of Halloween Noe's Grimoire. So Halloween Noe can teleport to an ally, but in this case, his allies can teleport to Tana within 2 spaces of her. And then she gets pretty much +9 attack and speed, and then she basically, the refine is joint drive attack and speed, pretty much.
Oh.
So she basically, like you said, she's got the reverse effect of Halloween Noe, along with the refine effect of what's her name? Excalibur Nino.
Yeah, Flying Nino. Yeah.
Yeah, Flying Nino. Which, I mean, it's not too OP. I mean, it's still pretty useful depending on how you use it. So I'm surprised that they didn't give her the flying range like they did with Halloween Nino. But I guess it helps her out a little bit. At least she can still stay pretty speedy and have high attack.
Oh yeah, totally.
So she's, but what it, I didn't. I'll have to look at her again and see what her stat spread is, because it's been a while since I've actually used her.
Yeah.
But one thing about it is that with this refine, it will help out with the cavalry and armored units on a long run.
It totally will.
Yep.
Alright, so that's all the refine. Pretty awesome batch this time around. Nobody got the short end of the stick, and they're all awesome. So congrats to everybody here. Alright,
So
next up.
let's hold on, G.
Oh, okay.
Based on those refines, who are we all gonna go for first?
I'm going Marth all the way.
I want Cliff.
Marth.
Ollie?
I choose Marth. That's refine
Marth.
is really broken.
I'm kind of in between Marth, Hellbendy, and the Cliff, honestly, because I mean those three got some pretty unique weapon refines there.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So
now
let's
we got the
move on
ninja
to-
training.
Yep, we've got the stat. Now, unfortunately, nobody has posted the super boons and bangs yet, so I have no idea what they are, but we can just talk about the raw stats for now. So, we already know what the flying female Corin's stats are. It's 38 HP, 41 attack, 40 speed, 23 defense, and 20 res. She's a glass cannon, which, of course, is not surprising, because I mean, she's a brave user, so of course she's a glass cannon. So she's super fast. Now, this guy, male Corin, has got 41 HP, 40 attack, 38 speed, 35 defense, and 28 resistance. That's a pretty good stat spread for a 4-star unit, though. I don't know if he's going to have a super boon in attack speed or any of the other stats, so we'll have to see that later on.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Okay. And then we've got a green here. A green's got 40 HP, 43 attack, 38 speed, 22 defense, and 30 res. I think they show her stats in the trailer as well,
Yeah,
but she got everything
Yeah.
equipped it, so this is her raw stats. And I'm positive she's going to have a super boon in either attack or speed, or probably both.
Oh, he just joined.
Yeah. And then Shinnon right here has got
Oh, what's
40.
up, Samir?
Oh,
Yes.
Samir is here. Nice.
Hey G, hi guys, I made it.
Hey, glad you
Hello.
came.
Oh, wait, but oh well.
Did you look at all the refines yet?
I haven't.
Okay,
We got it.
I posted the stuff in the chat, so you can pull them up right now, and then you can catch up to us.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, we'll just wait for you.
Yep.
Alright, let's see.
Also, G,
Oh
just
my
want to
God,
point something out. I basically I found out what Thor's hammer is going to be like.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll
yeah.
talk about that at the end. Yeah.
We'll talk about her soon.
Yeah, I
I
found that.
know.
I found that too.
Dear God Almighty.
Shimir only had attack and speed out at 35-star. That's kind of lame.
Same goes for corn and special spiral.
Anyways, just
Well,
take a look at some of
Samir,
the
pull up
stuff.
the refines so I can hear your
Oh, yeah.
thoughts on it.
Okay. It's gonna take a bit, but
It's
see if I can
okay.
get it.
Take your time.
Oh, okay, it's ready. Alright, let's just start with Marth.
Uh-huh.
Should I read it out loud, or should I just say what I think of it?
You can read it out loud.
Okay, let's see. Attack against dragon foes, grant speed plus 3, bonus to attack speed, defense, and res during combat equals current. Yeah, it's just. It's just.
Bonus doubler.
Yeah. So if his HP is 50% or higher, or if a bonus is active on him, he gets +4.
To everything during combat. Okay, that's neat.
And okay, the actual refine. So he's within 2 spaces of an ally. He gets even more
Stats to everything, even more.
and he gets a bonus to all of his stats during combat.
Equals penalty on each of unit's stats ×2. So does he get like some kind of like an Omni Unity thing?
He gets Spectrum Unity. Yep.
What?
So yeah, he's got bonus doubler plus I think 8 to all stats or something, and
Yeah,
then
just about 8.
and then a Spectrum Unity effect.
And let's not forget the fact that he comes with Shining Emblem now.
Oh
Which
yeah.
will give him like
And because he's got bonus double, that's like plus 12?
Oh, yeah.
And then an additional 8 on top of that? What?
Yeah, this guy's a stat ball now.
Ooh. I'm gonna have some fun with that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take out TP real quick. He's effective against dragon foes, distant counter, calculates damage in lower foes' defense res. So for HP is 25% or higher, grants +4 to all stats, and inflicts penalty on foe's attack equals 75% of total bonuses on units' defense and res during combat. Wow.
Yeah.
That's big. That's really big.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have her too, so I can have some fun with that as well.
Yeah, just gotta make sure you've got enough divine dues, though.
Yeah.
And now for ordinary Hector, it's defense +3. If he's within 3 spaces of an ally, inflicts attack and defense on foe during combat, and they can't make a follow-up attack.
Awesome.
Now, if foe initiates combat, or if foe's HP is 75% or more, inflicts an additional attack and defense -5 on foe during combat, and reduces damage for foe's first attack during like 40%?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So he gets damage reduction in this refine?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Holy crap, these refines are turning out really well so far.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, Linus.
Fanged Basilicos. Accelerate special trigger. Okay, that's cool.
And he gets +5 to attack and speed if his HP is at
25% or higher. And if foe's HP is at 75% or higher, inflicts speed and defense -5 on foe during combat. Inflicts penalty on foe's speed and defense during combat equals current bonus on each foe's stats ×2. Am I the only one getting a bit of deja vu from MARTH'S Refine?
Nope.
This
It's
one,
more like
yeah, you
it's more
explain.
like Legion's fine a bit.
Oh, yeah. That's big.
Mm-hmm.
First four in the first row already winners.
Oh, yeah.
And we got Hellbindy's weapon. I'm not gonna bother pronouncing it. So if you're within 4 spaces of the foe, or if it's an odd numbered turn, grants +5 to all stats and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn.
Wow, that's cool.
If it's an odd numbered turn, or if foe's HP is 75% or more, grants +5 to him and inflicts -5 on the foe. Neat. For the refine. So if he's within 2 spaces of an ally, or if he initiates combat, he grants +5 to himself, inflicts -5 on the foe, for attack, and they can't make a follow-up attack. Just for good measure.
Uh-huh.
Make sure they can't hurt you, and also make sure they can't like follow-up attacks. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Kaze's needle. Alright, let's see what Kaze's got. He's also got one of those weapons that accelerates special trigger.
That's attack and speed and res +4 during combat if he initiates combat or if he's within 2 spaces of an ally.
Strange that they leave out defense alone, but okay.
Dagger 7,
And if his HP is 25% or higher, grants
attack speed and res +4. There it is again. Continue during combat. And if his speed is greater than foe speed, grants a special cooldown charge +1 and deals +5 damage per unit's attack, including when dealing damage with a special trigger before combat.
wow.
So yeah,
that's
he
great.
gets +8 to his attack speed and res, and then flashing blade 4.
And then just deals an extra 5 damage for good measure.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Just 2 more left. 2 more left. Please bear with me, folks.
You're going fast.
Now
Yeah,
we got-
you're going at a good speed.
Okay. Now we got Cliff Sagittae, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Sagittarius.
Grants defense +3. Start combat, if foe's HP is greater than unit's HP. Grants attack speed, defense, and res +5. During combat, deals damage equal to 50% of foe's attack including redeeming damage from a special trigger before combat. Yikes, that's crazy. And its HP is at 25% or higher and grants attack and speed defense and res +4, and inflicts a special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack during combat. Alright, cool. Just reading of these 8, I think that might be the tamest that I've seen so far, but it's still pretty good for Glyph.
Yeah, I love him.
It's interesting how he wants to have less attack than his foes to actually get all the benefits. Interesting idea. And finally, we got our seasonal unit, Tana, Summer Tana, or Fruit of whatever. Grant speed +3. All allies from 2 spaces can move to a space within 2 spaces of her. Just say that 3 times fast. At the start of combat, foe's HP is 75% or higher. Grants attack and speed +5 can get during combat. After the refine, grants attack and speed +4 to allies within 2 spaces, and grants +4 to attack and speed to her during combat if she's within 2 spaces of an ally. Okay, so that last part is kind of like, what was it, Nino's refine?
Yeah, joint drive, attack, and speed.
That's pretty neat.
The reverse effect of Halloween Noe's refine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like this batch. This is really good. Like, good refines all around.
Oh yeah, it is.
Especially Marth's. His looks disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag totally not biased.
Uh-huh. You're gonna see a lot of him in Arena.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Alright, how about you go over some of the DMI now?
Oh,
Finally.
oh, you flash!
Yeah.
I found the Super Bona Super Vein.
Oh, you found it?
Yes.
Thank God.
Here, I'll look at it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put it right here.
Is it in the
yeah,
chat?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Give me a moment. I search.
Oh, thank you for that, GK.
Give me a moment.
Oh, Thor's weapon.
Mhm.
War God Mjolnir.
Yeah, we'll go
No,
over this.
not,
Ah,
yeah, we'll go over that here in a little bit.
Where is it at?
Now look.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, there we go. So,
now I'm just taking a
wait,
look at
what
some of
is
the
that
units.
language? I don't.
Spanish. Corrino is male. Corrin.
Okay, hold on a minute. What is Sorry, I don't understand Spanish, so
Okay.
you need to help me
No first
translate
one
that.
attack.
Okay. Give me a moment.
Oh, what?
Give me a moment.
Having some technical difficulties right here.
Oh,
Hold
no,
on to us, folks.
I.
Hold
you
on,
know what?
folks. We'll get
Just
started.
tell me. Wait. Just tell me what unit.
I'll just tell you the unit. Okay, so
Yes, it's
dual
my first.
the female Corrin, dual female Corrin. What is it?
Super Bone in attack and speed, and Super Vein in HP.
Okay, attack and speed, super boon, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. And then what about male
Okay.
Corrin?
Super Bone in attack, Super Vein in HP and resistance.
Oh wait, good. He has a super boon as attack. Awesome.
Yeah.
And what about a green?
Super Bone in speed, Super Vein in HP and rest.
Okay, cool. So super boon and her speed. That's awesome.
Alright, now let's talk about Genon.
All right, what about
Oh,
Shinon?
yeah.
we
Genon
talked about it, yeah.
is double Super Bone in attack and speed, and
Okay.
Super Vein in defense and resistance.
Oh,
Make
okay.
Makes sense.
Yep, totally
was-
makes sense. That's
We
pretty
still have
good.
to talk about.
Oh yeah, I haven't went through his stats yet because I'm sure Samir came in. So let me go through his stats. So Shinon's got 40 HP, 40 attack, 43 speed, 28 defense, and 26 resistant. Wow, that's like the exact almost copy of his original version. Just hit hard,
Wow.
very fast, and then pretty good bulk though.
Yeah, like fairly good bulk for a character like him.
Uh-huh.
Alright then.
And then
that's
finally,
lovely.
you've got Ninja Shamir now.
You're welcome, Wink.
So, do we know, does she have any
40.
super boons or super bangs, Kali?
Yes.
Looking at her stats
me-
right now, it's like,
And
it's debatable.
yeah. And
Yeah.
question. What? But I mean, what do you think is the super boon and super bane?
If a unit like Shamir is gonna be either speed, attack, or HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
And
Does
the
she have a bit
super
in,
bane?
like,
Super Bane, defense, and res.
Yeah.
part of me
She's-
thinks maybe she might have a super bane in like defense or something, kind of like what they
Yeah.
did with Ninja Hana. But that's debatable. Looking at this stat line, it's
Yeah, because the super boon is only in speed, and super bane and defense.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
nice.
So there you go. There's your new Ninja Hana now.
And she
one
actually has
thing-
attack speed house on her, so
One thing.
that's better right now.
One thing. I listen in Facebook, and the people says Ninja Chamir. Ninja Chamir with a high BST with 2 points of difference with Ninja Hana is 182 BST.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in Ninja Hana is 180.
Oh, okay, so just 2 points of the
Yeah.
stat difference.
Yeah.
Ninja Hana's dead.
Alright.
Well, that's pretty good though for everybody right here with their stats though.
Yeah, but what about Shamir's sea slot though?
Oh, okay, we'll go over the skill rarities right now.
right.
Okay, so this is the skill rarity that Shamir's got. So he's got attack speed 03, which is great because finally this skill is in somewhat free to play now. This skill is really good. The only other person I know has this is legendary Celica, or maybe somebody else, but I don't
Fallen
know.
Ike has it too.
Who?
Fallen Ike does.
Oh, Fallen Ike. Yeah, okay, Fallen Ike. So,
Mhm.
so these two.
Well,
so now
actually,
it's a third unit now.
I think Louise has it too.
Oh,
but that's all I
yeah,
can
yeah.
think
Now
of.
I remember Luis does too.
Now we have 4 now.
Uh-huh.
And finally one that's like free to play ish.
Yep. So let's see. So she's got attack speed 2 at 4-star. Well, of course. Why would you give an old skill that's attack and speed at 4-star though?
It's just too much to ask for.
Yeah, and then the male Corin has got, of course, Swift Sparrow at 4-star, and then Special Spiral at 5-star. That
I
I
mean, at
totally
least-
saw coming though.
I mean, at least the Swift Sparrow is at 4-star. That's
Uh-huh.
something.
Yep, totally. All right,
Yeah,
and then
Done. Moving on then to Thorr.
And finally, let's talk about Thorr. So Thorr, when we first met her, didn't really have anything going on. Now she's got more artwork. She's got a attack artwork, a special, and a damage artwork too. So is she gonna become a playable unit at some point? Does it look like it?
I'm calling
The
it.
only time we ever see her is just Mjolnir Strike. Like when you
Okay.
first start up the event.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So,
so
And let
I'm
me-
hoping she
And
has
let me just say this. At this point, concern every single villain or hero that we have met, they are going to be playable at some point. Because, I mean, if you look back, we basically started this whole trend with the whole villains and the heroes thing. Well, mostly heroes, but villain-wise started back in book 2. Considering the fact that we got Loki on our side for one thing, so it's more to the point that Thor ought to be on our side as well.
mm-hmm.
But one thing about it is that I'm surprised that they are bringing her, especially considering the fact that she's going to be our next Tempest Trial boss unit.
Oh yeah.
Because I thought that was going to be like Leg Yarn instead of
Yeah,
her.
yeah, that makes sense. Me too.
So I don't know where this is going, but I'm more curious to know about the story here on the next part.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
So can we talk about her weapon?
Oh yeah, so
Yeah,
her
you actually
weapon
got it.
is War God Mjolnir. Of course, it's not a Thor if it doesn't have a Mjolnir. So it's a 16 my axe that's with sling effect. It's effective against armored units. Okay. At start of combat, if she's above 25%, grants attack +6 to unit during combat, inflicts attack -6 on foe during combat. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, and also if unit is not adjacent to an ally, neutralizes foe's bonuses during combat. Okay, so she looks like it's gonna be tanky because she does attack +6 and inflicts minus attack -6, and then follow up, and then if she's solo, she gets dull all pretty much.
Yep. So this. Oh, she's actually going to be something very good to go up against Fel Edelgard.
Oh yeah, there you go. We've got another Fel Edelgard Slayer pretty much.
Oh, one thing. If you look at image, that man is non-merges.
Oh, okay, I see it. This is an unmerged Marth against a fallen Edelgard?
Yes, is only two dark flowers.
Oh, that is amazing.
Oh, damn.
I want that.
Gosh.
I need that power against stupid Edelgard.
Hang on, let me have a look. See, what is this? Ooh. Well, I just happened to refine my +10 Marth myself, so I'm gonna have some fun.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I have to use this guy again.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to use this. Yeah, I'll have to use him again, too.
Totally.
I'm gonna have so much fun with that.
After we get done with this, we gotta test out my +10 Marth.
Yep, totally. Alright, and then finally some other changes is in the best skills display now. Now you can actually see the skills you haven't learned, which previously it didn't display, so that's good. And then we got songs in that new combat manual list that I think we already know what it is now, so
and don't forget our Tempest, our newest Tempest trial units in the grills section.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, Thor is the boss of the new Tempest trial.
He is the boss.
Yeah, he's the boss.
And
yeah, get ready for Sophia.
Yep. So we got Nana in the grills pool now, and Alfric.
Oh, Alfric. Okay.
Alfric, I feel bad for you, my man. I feel bad for you, but we're gonna have to wait about 2 or 3 years before you get yourself a good home, my friend.
I guess for now he's just gonna be defense and threaten defense res fodder, and then that's gonna definitely translate to a Zeke getting foddered off.
Yeah, but also at the same time, we have to limit ourselves on that, considering the fact that we've only got 20 Alfrics. For those for those who want to +10 these Grail units, be wary of how much Grails you use on these, because these heroes in particular are limited. Because we can't, so we got to be wary on what we do with them.
Oh yeah, totally.
And also, we also should talk about the Celestial Stone shop as well, G.
Oh yeah, so that shop got updated, and now it actually got some better stuff now. So you've got the Forma Soul once again that costs 3 of them, because of course it does. I immediately got that right out of the bat, because who wouldn't want another Forma Soul? And then we've got some newer stuff like 200 refining stones, and you can redeem that 2 times. And then we also got, I guess, was it 200 or sacred coins or something?
Yes.
Yep, 200 sacred coins.
And then you can redeem that also 2 times as well. So, yeah, this round we got a little bit more good stuff. I will say that. And the refining stones and the sacred coins all cost 1 celestial stone. So if you want the all 2 of them, you're gonna have to spend 2 celestial stones on each of them to get 400 max.
No, but
So if I had to pick at least one good thing out of this, the ones that I would probably suggest going for is basically the formal soul, along with the refining stones and possibly the sacred stones. Unless you're an Aether Raid user, basically battling in Aether Raids every day, then the Aether Stones are your best bet, so you can do your upgrading and stuff on your buildings.
But I wouldn't really go for the Aether Stones. I'm going for refining stones and sacred coins.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying for those who like Aether Raids and stuff. Also, what do you guys think about the dragon flowers? Because I mean, this exchange thing for 20 of these things, while they give only 100, is kind of kind of insane.
I mean, do you have 40 dragon? 40? Do you talk about dragon flowers, true? Yeah, because when you say you summon unit, do you have 40 dragon flowers? And also that's include if you summon any unit if you have for first time. Maybe it's not that bad, but I'm not sure because in any summon do you have the free summon unit, the free unit when it's the anniversary or the mid-year. Do you remember when I had 2 copies of Wildland or Baltus, for example? I mean, it's not that bad, but I think it's alright.
Yeah, I just think they should like maybe if you want to like have more dragon flower, maybe increase the amount though, but also at the same time doing like 1 celestial stone or something.
Yeah, basically, because I mean, trying to give out like only 100 and thinking that the player will exchange 20 for 100 dragon flowers is just kind of asking for a little bit too much. I mean, I just wouldn't see people actually spending 20 of those things, knowing that we got better options. Not to mention, we're also limited on these celestial stones for those that basically are able to get them, but also for the people that can't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So either way, it's kind of a win-lose scenario.
Exactly.
Yep, which really sucks.
Yeah, we'll just have to see what they'll do with that in the later on though.
Yep.
Alright, and outside of that, and that's pretty much it. So, thanks for coming to our pretty long coverage right here, and hope you enjoyed it. And I know this dragged a little bit longer, but, you know, when you've got a lot of information, you gotta try to cover them all. And even though we try to speed things along a little bit, but, well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So, hope you still enjoyed it. I'm gonna put them all in timestamps, so if you don't want to get bored by some part, then you can just hop to another timestamp. So, so hope you enjoyed it. Let us know down in the comment what do you think of this update with all those refines and stuff. And what about those new ninja units? Are you excited to get any of them? And also, if you like what I do.
I'm actually excited to get them myself because
One, basically, the ninja weapons are the better equivalent of the brave weapons, and also for the catalog.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then, if you like what I do, please like, share, subscribe. If you want to see me do more of those summons and impressions and those update reviews. And with that being said, we'll see you all in our next video. So thank you so much for watching, and it's your boy, the G-Flash, signing out.
Bye.
Take care, folks.
Bye.